children in this country orphans, and that makes the country's population almost 75% full of youths. United for a better what?
Uganda!
My name is Tendo Stephen. I am the president and founder of Eloi Ministries. We started Eloi Ministries as a dream or as a conviction from God in 2004. Now, but nobody could risk their lives to go to that island because of the living conditions which were harsh and that nobody could comply with. So when we went to the island, we preached the gospel for 7 days. But amidst the 7 days, I came across a boy called Gerard Odiambo, and this boy was an orphan, a total orphan. He was living in a grass-thatched house, but when you enter the grass-thatched house where this guy was living, he narrated to me a story of how the parents went to the island as peasants working for people who had money at the island, and eventually his parents contracted HIV/AIDS and died. When they died, they left these 2 kids without any member of the family else who could take care of them, and they literally didn't know anybody. Then the voice came back again and told me, remember where I took you? I put that boy there specifically for you to take care of. Official operations were started in 2009 when we were given license, certificate of incorporation to operate legally in this country. And immediately after 1 year, 2010, they gave us a mandate to operate countrywide. We treat all sorts of diseases, and we also encourage parents to immunize their kids such that they avoid getting crippled by polio or measles or any other of the killer diseases in this country. Welcome back to Bueng Hospital again. I want to introduce to you somebody who has benefited in the projects of Eloi Ministries.
I'm Rahil Kirunda. I'm in charge Bueng Hospital and Medical Center. Once we get doctors, because I was asking even the government, why don't they give me at least doctors who are on a payroll?
Physicians, even midwives, even this is the biggest hospital that delivers the biggest number of the kids in the entire district. She has just delivered it today. Oh. You can see the baby, oh, newborn. Oh, you can take a picture. General doctor. So he was operating from here. He used to operate women who have failed to deliver. He used to operate people with complications in appendix, and all major and minor operations were made here. But it is dilapidated and it needs renovation. It needs to be really worked upon. So this up is the solar light that comes directly from the sun to make sure that even if power is gone, there is still enough light in the theater.
Those are small houses. My nurses, they can stay here. These are record C, and
this is a pressure
accountant. And accountant.
And those are jerrycans for the
HIV people.
HIV clients.
And deliver the services to the people.
My name is Charlie Judy. I'm a clinician here. But besides that, I really appreciate for the good work you're doing, because me as a clinician here, according to our environmental setting, we cannot get the money that we really want. Before we didn't have the fridge for blood, but we thank you for the provision of the fridge because it has really helped. And you may find that in whole district like Jinja and Kamuli, this fridge serves like almost like 3 districts. We get referrals from Kakira, referrals from Chidera. Just imagine a patient moving from Chidera, far away indeed, how many kilometers to here. But just because when they reach and they find blood, people's lives are saved, mostly the children. But really thank you people because you did a great work. You're saving people's lives. blood has become a problem, and because of that fridge, we can able to accommodate like 70 liters in that fridge of blood.
Liquid soap from Eloi Ministries is still going on, and I'm so glad that the skill that my team trained the people down here to make sure that the hospital remains clean. Some of the examples of liquid soap is this that you see in this bottle. This bottle alone can last for a week or two.
They taught us to make candles and the liquid soap. The other time we used so much money to go and buy soap from outside, liquid soaps, detergents, but now we can make ours and then we earn some income as me na kaziva.
For profit, you have to purchase the drugs where they take their money.
The government. So you
have to do.
Actually, in actual sense, the government gives you money and then you take it back to them because you're buying from them, which medicine is not even supposed to be bought because it is given for free from donor agencies.
So we find it very difficult to get doctors who can work for you. A doctor needs about 2 million to sustain himself for a month, and we can't afford that. That's why we keep on limping. We would like to repair our hospital because it was built in 1974. By then, there was 2 hospitals, the one in Kamuli district and another one in Jinja. So my husband constructed this one and said if we constructed a building, we will get somebody to work there so that at least people are cut off from the transport. So welcome anybody who is interested in coming, because as you've looked around, we've got a theater, we've got beds, and we need the people who can work here.
This organization, together with others that we are partnering with, has been so effective, with or without resources, whenever we call upon them to come and stand on behalf of a petty offender who we think is maybe accused falsely, Abraham Kasozi.
My name is Ibrahim Kasozi. I work with Youth Legal Relief and Eloi Ministries as our partners. Kasozi! Demune ekitundu okukola projekiti yammwe eyo ngenda gibawo. Tufulewo amazzi. Tutongoze olunaku olulala olutali lwa leero. Njagala twegeragane. A civil society personnel or anybody trying to change the mindset of those people, they will gun you down, they will arrest you. The way it has happened. The message was very clear. Youth, let's unite, we work and we come out of the situation we are in. Now you have arrested me. Now who else will go and talk to them? Abaliyagala toyo kubagulirawo amazzi naki. Well, I want to say this country is a rich country. We have gold, we have copper, we have fuel. So these are things we are calling international community and others. We have done, for us we are doing what we can do, but sometimes we are crippled. We are crippled in the terms that now you see, we have been there, we have been doing good program for the community, they have arrested me. Now my hands are tied. How will I go back to tell them that you do this, do that?
Make sure that we stand with the schools by stocking their libraries and working with the school administration to make sure that the books that we've given are taken good care of and they can serve the purpose of fighting illiteracy.
What comes next?
Mumwesiga?
Yes.
Anabuwawa?
Yes.
Okay, I've been asking them that I'm going to give these to their head teacher. She will distribute them. And I've been asking them that, are you sure she will give them back to you? They said yes. Do you trust her? They say yes.
Galigatia Umeya Primary School, and the head teacher, I myself am coordinating the Farida. So this ministry came to us this year, beginning of this year, and he tried to help us, to give us the needs of the children like books, clothes, and some snacks. As they have done today, they always come to us and bring those things to the children. So we selected for the beginning 30 children who were being helped by them, by this ministry, and they have been doing well to us. They have been paying school fees.
Do the kids help with the garden as well?
They always live during gardening.
We have people who are the most poorest and they live below the poverty line, but they sit on gold, they sit on oil, and these people are called the Karama Jones.
Mukolo pot banga mulokole mpendie engalo mukolo pot banga mulokole mpendie 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 aje imara mulokole mpendie aje imara mulokole mpendie aje
This is primary four. This school needs a lot of support. Some increase in the number of kids because they could get some snack to eat. But now, because of the lack of snack, nothing. P4.
What has even caused this attendance to be very poor?
Yes.
We're lacking food in this.
There is no food. If there is no food,
Can't drink.
no kids will come to school. The incentive that actually can bring kids to school here, food. If they can get lunch and breakfast, they will study.
Eliyama Yesu, Eliyama, Eliyama Yesu, Eliyama. You dance.
They are already eaten. Nothing. So they can't see. You do not have any food that I could buy to give you. Father, in the name of Jesus, these hands have been raised in honor of you. So I think what causes the jiggers is because they sleep with animals. The small grass thatched houses, there is no bed.
This is a skin of a cow.
This is what they sleep on.
There is literally, have you seen?
Yeah.
No mattress, no nothing, and they sleep with the goats there, sometimes with the chicken, sometimes with
with any animal that they have, and most of them, the kids, just squat around the fire thing that you're seeing there. So that fire camp, like that burns throughout the night, they sit and come rotate around it and go around it, and then they some who doze off just sleep within their clothes if they have. If they don't have,
I see.
they just sleep
So that's
down.
the fire, and it kills all the bugs as well. All right.
This is for fetching water.
That's for the water.
And again for cooking, they cook in pretty water, friendly water. The local school he teaches.
Are you teaching? Oh, great!
At night when they are teaching afternoon, they make fire here, and then they and then they teach chicken. There is a lot of massive sensitization that is needed in these communities. We have operations in Imbale.
My name is Mukasa, who works or does ministry with Christ-like Church under Pastor Alan Zimba, and I'm the Eastern Region Coordinator of Eloi Ministries, that's in Uganda.
My name is Alan Izimba Tafin. I am the pastor of Christ-like Church here in Imbale, and also the director of Christ-like Ministries International. We are working in partnership with Eloi Ministries of Tendo Stephen.
Kasukali kako nakano kako munange oyo ze ano liwa buguddemu akati kano kebayita akapunga akakyera kawungo kawumulemu. We have operations in Central Kayunga.
My name is Waja Alex, the chairperson of Kamila Village, Kangomila Sub-County in Kayunga District. Eloi Ministries has done in this period, and what he has done, mostly he brought clothes for the children. That's the first issue they made, and I was very grateful for that.
We have success stories.
The church has been very helpful to me. They've been helping me in anything I need. They've been paying my fees. They've been being there for me because I show them what I am and what I want to achieve. And in this, I know I'm not alone passing through this. I know there are very many youths passing through this. And it's my aim and it's my dream that I help those ones who are passing through what I passed through. It was very hard that even my friends advised me to go and get married, to sell drugs, to associate into other things like prostitution. I said no, I have the best in future. And I know if given opportunity to support, I want to help others.
I believe in God. In the future, I want to become a computer engineering and an entrepreneur.
But we have registered a lot of success in our activities. Some of them include the pioneer of the program, the boy that I got from the island, was able to study and get through high school. He's now waiting for some resources to join the university.
My name is Uganda Gerard. I met Stephen Tendo in the year 2007. I was on the island called Lingira, Buvuma district. When I met Stephen in the year 2007, I was going to school, but now after my senior 4 level, that level of S4 I ended, I had no fees to go back to school. That was there 2009. Stephen came and picked me from the island, brought me to the city of Kampala to come and go further with my education, my studies. I went further with my studies up to senior 6. He stayed with me, he cared for me, he bought for me clothing, He bought for me, he paid my fees. Officially, what I forgot, I have no parents, I have no mother, I have no father. My mother died. My mother died in 2002. My father died in 1998. So Stephen took the responsibility of my parents, plus the Eloi Ministries.
I encourage you to give, because once you give, you receive. When you fold your hands like this, it is very hard for you to get more, because you will not be able to hold whatever they are giving you. But when you let go and unfold your hands, that means that you're always ready and willing to receive something new. Why don't we open our hands and prepare ourselves for something new? I am doing what I'm doing because of my experience, what I went through when I lost parents. I know what it means to lose parents, and you're yearning, you want to go back to school. That is what I can say as of now, but there is a lot much more that we can share about Eloi Ministries.